everyone, welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to hop in and give you guys a little something for today. So I want to just start by saying, be willing to learn what you was not taught growing up from your parents, from whoever raised you, whether it was your grandmother, grandfather, whatever household that you were raised in, and you grew up to see and realize that it's certain things that you weren't taught. And we have to realize, like, it's all about growing, and you live and you learn. So we can't use that excuse to say, oh, this person didn't teach me that, this person didn't do this, because it's always something that you can learn. You got to be willing to learn that knowledge for yourself. Whatever you weren't taught, it's things out here that you can be able to read, be able to pick up things, and be able to teach you. It's all about you having that motivation and dedication to say that no matter what, I'm going to learn whatever I need to do to be able to push myself to have a better life, to have a better future, whatever it is. I don't want us to keep having these excuses as to, you know, why our parents didn't do certain things, because at the end of the day, we have to realize our parents growing up, they had to, you know, go through their own things. They were kids once also. So we're not going to know everything. It's always going to be someone that God directs in our path to be able to help us and to be able to teach us things. And the most important person that I have in my life that helped me get there is my husband. Like, he's been a huge impact in my life. Like, he's amazing. Like, he's a great teacher. He's a great husband. Like, he always motivates me. He always dedicates me to do what I love to do, regardless of how I feel about it. He always pushes me, and this is just something that I have been dealing with, like, for so long, because I've always felt like, you know, if I didn't know it, I wasn't going to try it. You feel me? So at the end of the day, I just thank God that he placed him in my life to be able to help me gain that confidence, and just to, you know, give y'all this knowledge and encouragement that I have developed from him, because it's nobody but God. God brought him in my life to basically just help me, because I battled a lot of things growing up, and, you know, I just felt like he changed a lot of things in my life, and I thank God for that. But I want you guys to just understand and know that if it's something that you truly want to do, and you have to set that goal for yourself. You can't expect for anyone else to set a goal for you and to accomplish it, because if you're not taking things serious and you're not setting that goal to say, this is what I want for my life, it's not going to happen. And you got to speak those affirmations over your life. You got to speak positivity into your life. Even if you feel deep down inside that this could never happen for me, it all really depends on how you use those affirmations and put yourself out there. You have to. You have to change some things up, and you have to just stay dedicated, stay motivated, no matter what it is. I don't want y'all to be discouraged because of the things that you didn't learn in school. We all know that going to school, it can be a lot. It can take a hold on us dealing with other people. But we lose the whole focus of why we're there. We're there to, you know, understand the knowledge that they're giving us. And sometimes as you grow up, you might have a profession that leads you somewhere else. But we have to all understand that no matter what route you take when you get older, it's always going to be something that you are going to have to learn to be able to stay motivated in that job space wherever you want to be. So I just want y'all to know that it's not about what your parents didn't teach you, what they didn't know, because they don't know everything. It's about what are you doing to be able to gain that knowledge and gain that understanding in what you don't know. So we got to stop trying to handicap ourselves and use that as an excuse, because our parents they're in their 50s, 60s, and they're still learning. So we have to understand that just because you get a certain age doesn't mean you know everything, doesn't mean that God made this whole manual booklet how to go through life and how to do certain things. It's going to be some things that you're going to have to go through that's going to bring you down, and you have to learn how to get yourself out of those situations. You have to stay dedicated, stay motivated. Don't worry about what other people are doing, because that's gonna, you know, it's gonna detour you from your goal. So don't focus on that. Don't focus on those things. Focus on gaining that knowledge and, you know, passing it on to the older generation, to the younger generation. What are you really doing to help the younger people as they grow up? Y'all need to stop having these kids being in their phone, and let them understand that they going to school for a reason. Like, all that trying to dress your kid cute and trying to do this and none of that matters. Yes, you're supposed to make sure that their appearances is up and they looking clean and nice, but at the end of the day, make sure that y'all teaching y'all kids that the knowledge that they going to school for, they gonna need it. they gonna need it for in their future, regardless of how you want to think about it. We get older and we get in our 40s and we realize and say, dang, like our parents was right, and we got to understand it. We might not have been in those situations yet, and we quite not have made it there yet, but trust me when I tell y'all that the information that y'all either getting from school or from the older adults, y'all gonna need it eventually. So don't ever feel like that information isn't useful for you because you haven't been going through those things. You gotta grow up eventually, and you gonna go through some things in life that's gonna make you think back on what people have told you, the information, the knowledge that they have known, and you probably was at that state of mind then and said, oh no, I don't need that information. But as you get older, you learn to realize that the information that our parents, whoever that raised us, we need it, and that's what we got to understand. So if y'all love this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, turn on those post notifications so you won't miss a video that I upload. Stay tuned, and I hope you all love this video.